What's going on, my YouTube family and friends? This is Coach Cheney with the Complete Athlete. Thank you guys for watching this video. I ask you to please subscribe to this channel and share it with your friends, people who you know love football or play football or coach football. I don't care. Share it with people, man, who may be able to get some value from this video, man. But, first of all, I'd like to ask if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure that you subscribe and tell a friend and share it and all that good stuff. Man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But anyway, my name is Coach Cheney. I'm from the Cape Coral, Fort Myers, Florida area. I'm the head coach at Lehigh Senior High School, and been a head coach for about going on my 7th year. Okay. I played football at Florida State University. I played with people like Deion Sanders, Leroy Butler, Terrell Buckley, Brad Johnson, Derrick Brooks, Marvin Jones. Uh, Played football with the current defensive line coach Odell Hagens at Florida State, and just been blessed to play with a lot of great people. And the one thing I want to share with you guys today is going to be short and sweet. But if you think about it, the people, those outstanding guys that I played with, those guys were all Americans. Those guys went on to have long NFL careers. It was one thing that people really don't understand about those guys. People think that those guys were automatically just super athletic and they didn't have to work and they just show up on the field with automatic starters. They got preferential treatment from the coaches. Man, all that stuff is so untrue. Those guys were the first one on the field and the last one to leave. Those guys watch more film than anybody. Now, we had some guys who were just as talented um, on those Florida State teams. Had some guys like that, but those guys didn't put in the same work as your Deion Sanders and your Derrick Brooks and your Terrell Buckleys and your Leroy Butlers. Who, by the way, Leroy Butler invented the Lambeau Leap at Green Bay for the Green Bay Packers. Those guys just worked their tails off, man, every day. They never missed a workout. They were never late. I mean, they were never, uh, you know, being chastised by the coaches for not working hard. Um, those guys they never missed. They were always on time. They were on the bus on time. They were always dressed properly. They always got treatment when they need to get treatment. It's just like it's just so it seems so easy to them to just do the right things. And that talent, along with doing the right thing and being on time and showing up, I mean, it was just like the greatest thing in the world, man. They just, you just sat back and, watched them be all American players making great plays over and over again, and I got lucky at times to share the same field with them guys. And, that stuff sticks with me forever. It doesn't surprise me that Dion is having success, in the broadcast booth. He's having success as a high school coach. He's going to have success as a college coach. You might as well get ready for it. He's going to be a successful college coach, and he's going to be a Power Five coach if that's what he wants to be, because he understands work ethic. He understands that the only way you can be successful is through working. And I kind of bring all that up to say, I was talking to some of my players today, and some of my players, it's so crazy because sometimes they'll complain about, hey, I'm not getting offers, I'm not getting this and that, but they don't show up every day. They're not on time all the time. They always have an excuse. And they wonder why the guy who comes every day, who works his tail off, who goes to study hall every day, who does what he has to do and performs well on Friday nights, they wonder why those guys get the offers. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it all boils down to your attitude, your mentality, and how hard you want to work. A lot of people ask me questions. Hey, Coach Cheney, I'm looking, I'm trying to get offers. I'm trying to become a starter. How do I do good on my high school team and all that good stuff, man? And those are valid, absolutely correct questions. I don't mind you guys asking them, but you gotta do this. And I gave my sons this advice. I said, look, I said, find out who the best player at your position is in the country. do some background digging on him. Watch his videos that he posts, look at his Twitter, and watch how he works. If you don't meet or exceed his work ethic, you're not going to be as good as him. So don't complain when he's a 5 star, or if that matters to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't complain that he's got 50 offers and you might not have any, because you got to put that same amount of work in. Those guys don't just work when the coach blows the whistle at school. Those guys are working at home. Those guys are working on the weekends. Those guys are working during the 4th of July holiday. They don't take no time off. You know what I'm saying? So understand what it takes, guys. And especially for a guy who's not as talented or who's not as big, the work ethic is the great equalizer. That helps you to maintain footing with guys who are bigger, faster, stronger naturally. And a guy who's bigger, faster, and stronger naturally, he may fall off if he ain't working. You can jump in front of him. You know what I mean? So look, man, it's about the work, man. It ain't about what people see. It ain't, and it's not about what people say and what they're gonna do. Man, this is about the work. Period. So don't miss me with all that. I feel sorry for myself stuff. Miss me with all that crap, because it's about working. It's about putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going to get coached, man, and people going to teach you how to have the proper technique. And at the end of the day, we can't get on the field and play. We can't do it. We can't play. You're going to have to play. You know what I mean? So let's understand what it's about, what it is. Write down your goals. Work hard towards those goals. Be the best person you can be. And understand, man, these superstars are working. They understand. They like, people get a taste of success, and they like, man, hey, I worked hard and I got something good. So guess what? I'm gonna outwork everybody. That's what people do, man. That's what actors do. That's what rappers do. That's what entertainers do. That's what businessmen do. They figured out that, hey, if I outwork everybody, I'm gonna be rich or I'm gonna be a star. You know what I mean? So take some advice from people who made it. Those people who made it got some stories they can tell you that you know you'll be like, man, I could have never went through that. People sleeping in cars, man, while they're doing their gigs and moving out to LA, sleeping in cars and doing these auditions and finally get that big movie role and their life is set. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I just want to drop that on you guys today. And I ask you to subscribe to the channel, man. It really helps the algorithm. And like the video and stay tuned, in a couple days for my next video. As I go through things in school, I kind of I kind of make YouTube videos about it. And I just want to pass that information to you guys. Hey, follow me on TikTok, man, Coach Cheney 96. Follow me on Twitter, Coach Cheney 96. Please subscribe to the channel, man. And hey, if you guys want me to make a video about something, let me know. But hey, keep working, keep putting those videos on Twitter if you guys are at the point where you need to get recruited, because the coaches won't be able to come to your spring practices. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're being positive on social media. And I wish you guys the best of luck. God bless you. And y'all have a wonderful day.